Sounds like you already have Hector's help if you want it, but that still leaves you a man short if you want to even up the sides.
You have any suggestions?
I know I said you needed to lean on other people, but I'm willing to reconsider. If you're willing to do me a favor.
What are we talking here?
I had a lot of regrets about how my WCW run ended. One of the biggest was I was supposed to face Goldberg during his legendary undefeated streak. I know I could have been the one to end it, but a match never happened after I quit. So help me get a match against Goldberg, and I'll join your faction.
That's kind of weird. I mean, you just got beaten up by Slade and his crew. Shouldn't you want revenge without all this Goldberg stuff?
If I'm going to put my body on the line for you, I need this win against Goldberg. Besides, it'll be a massive confidence boost for me to get that monkey off my back.
Goldberg is a very large, scary monkey to try to get off your back. It's no guarantee you'll beat him.
I've dreamt about it for 25 years, and in my dreams, I beat him every time, and this will be no different. Just make the match happen, okay?
I think Goldberg's been training at the PC lately. I'll talk to some people there and see what I can do.
I told you I could do it. The Goldberg monkey is officially off my back. Ha! It was 25 years late, and in a training match with no cameras rolling or an audience to see it, but still, what a feeling!
I'm happy for you. So, I guess that means you're on board to join my faction now.
Oh, hell no. I was never going to actually join. I'm ancient and just spent everything I could to pull a fast one on Goldberg. Now, I mainly wanted that match for my ego, and of course to show you how you can leverage favors to recruit superstars to join your fight. Like I said before, you can do much better than me.
Seriously? I just jumped through so many hoops to make this happen.
Well, I hope you're ready to jump through some more, because that's how this is going to work. And it's not like you've been the most friendly, outgoing type in your time here, so it might be a bit of an uphill battle.
People like me.
Debatable. Anyway, I have a feeling the more wrestlers you get to join your faction, it'll attract even higher profile superstars and legends to help your cause.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
And finally, whenever you got two wrestlers you think make up the best faction to take down Slade and his group, come find me and let me know. Got all that?
Yeah.
Good luck, kid. I'm gonna go celebrate my big win, but you should probably get to recruiting. Time's running out. So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain. I hope you're right, for your sake.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Arced into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay him back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Sleeper slam! Tagged in. Oh, he counters right back on Slade. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Big clothesline.
Incoming!
Crash landing powerbomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Boom!
Ooh! Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Into the suplex.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Crank in the head. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. Big time powerbomb.
He's absorbed some damage already.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, just turn that around. Tapped in the midsection.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
Oh! Gets the tag.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
To the midsection, pump handle applied.
This is going to be bad.
Buster! Wait a second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
And we've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Flat-out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Uh-oh.
Look at this. He just tossed a leg.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
From behind. Back suplex.
And he's keeping the pressure on.
He's being consistent and businesslike. He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with life. Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
Alright. Let's do this.
But the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and war games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Slade put a stop to that.
Sit in, sit out, powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Clothesline! What impact!
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Crash landing! Powerbomb!
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Belly to belly! Vicious! Oh man, the neck breaker!
Bam!
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. Had that one scouted. Trap the arm. Neck breaker!
So smooth.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
He's headed up top.
Thinking big. From the top.
He catches Cena with a counter. And he sends him into the corner.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. And well-timed maneuver there.
A hellacious maneuver, driving him through the table.
This goes to show you the amount of animosity that has flooded this matchup. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Punch right in the head.
This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of his blood.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Stunner! Oh! Through the table! Devastating impact through the table.
That was a statement maneuver if I ever saw one.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Oh man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Being carried around with ease.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Vicious.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
He reverses it.
I can't walk.
Oh, my God.
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what...
Squeezing the breath out of it. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
The countdown early towards a shift to the status quo. Slide able to adapt.
Unleashed from the cage and
Cena!
that could end Slade right now.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
The Russian leg sweep.
Times two.
Roberto climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Uh-oh.
Drop.
Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush.
With the reversal.
And over to the other ring he goes. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Oh, with a big boot. On the mark. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Suplex.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Power slam.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. And that definitely made solid impact.
Uh-oh.
Knee drop.
becoming calamity and ruin. Not a place for the faint of heart. Look at the
No. Oh, good Lord.
went to put the match away, but might have lost it instead. In full control here.
Nothing fancy there. Again, the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy can dramatically slow your movement down. And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
Oh, the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Slade out halfway.
That'll leave him out. And rolls him off.
DDT plays. Down under the odds about to no longer be even.
What's Braun about to manufacture? Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Big time powerbomb.
Gets slammed down. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Sidewalk slam.
Rager doesn't seem concerned with his opponent at all.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he won't. Oh, no, he can be half-ass spot for him. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
This isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Oh, that's one way for him to get out of it. Oh, setting them up.
We've already seen a few shots. The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
This looks like the setup too. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme look. Cena has him up.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Is there any life left in Omos?
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Crank in the head. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Stay down. Pick the spines out of your skin. Think about your longevity.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
And he's been concentrated in that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time.
Trapped in the crossface in front. His partner's got to be thankful for that.
What a save. Got it. That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Strong overhand.
He wants it one more time. There's a knee.
Squeezing the breath out of them. Cena's in trouble.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. I'm not sure this man shouldn't happen. This is a bear hug. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being tap out.
Here are your winners. Sub-Zero, Daryl Williams, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Sorry to cost you some money, but I want you out there. You're the one who helped me start this comeback journey, and now you're going to help me finish it.
I'm happy you chose me. Mostly.
Don't worry. If I win, I'll make it up to you with a big celebration. And if I lose, well, we'll probably end up at a bar too.
Deal.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that. But maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history. Randy Orton versus his former protege in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining up tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now. Boardbuster! The champ getting put to the test here.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Tossed back into the ring. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here. just happened?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Solid contact from the Viper. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Slips out of the way.
Getting socked. The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
Neckbreaker. Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Knee lift.
Belly.
Up and
Protoplex. Is it enough? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's far from finished.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Gets inside the ring.
Sent into the corner.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be.
And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam. The Viper in bad shape here.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Man!
Up top. Looking for the victory. 2. Close call makes the champ nervous.
almost inhuman at this point.
By the back elbow.
Just mounted with punches. And not, nasty stop to finish it off.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
The champ teetering on the edge.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket. Oh my, apron senton.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Kick to the gut. All the way up. Beautiful cyclone bomb. The title might change hands. Cover.
Is enough to put him away. No, somehow kicked out. What an incredible match we are witnessing.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Just planted onto the turnbuckles there.
Oh, look at this. Tornado bomb.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
And he's able to counter.
Randy's showing he's not out of it.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
He gets back into the ring.
Up and down into the protoplex.
For the win! There's two!
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. To the outside.
This could get wild.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, man.
Two-handed choke slam!
Oh, a knee! Lights out. The challenger's looking shaken. He's been placed in the corner now. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion. After being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known, he may also be looking for redemption. But for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?